There are hundreds of secrets that narcissists do not want you to know. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the like button, click on the notification bell, share this. The narcissist does not want you to know that the better you treat him, the worse he will treat you. I've been there. The narcissist does not want you to know. Whenever he notices you have a particularly good time, he will be certain to try to undermine your happiness. Closely related to Christmas and birthdays. Nasty people. The narcissist does not want you to know that anytime you show emotion, he will perceive it as a sign of weakness. He will pound on it. He will emotionally abuse you for that. The narcissist does not want you to know that he does not practice what he preaches. Master deceptors. Excellent liars. The narcissist does not want you to know that when he gets sick, he will expect you to dote him without reservation. However, when you get sick, he's going to resent you for being ill, especially if it inconveniences him in any way, shape or form. Men are babies when it comes to illness. Narcissists are worse. They are firstborns. Or what do you call it? They are newborns. The narcissist does not want you to know that he has several Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok accounts. Cheating. Checking up on you with different names. The narcissist does not want you to know he uses the internet to meet others unbeknownst to you. Cheating. They all do. Even if they say they don't. They do. The narcissist does not want you to know that one of the reasons he sought you out is because you subscribe to the notion that not only personal but also relationship integrity is important to uphold. This is typical narcissism. Narcissism 101. The narcissist does not want you to know that he believes putting an emphasis on relationship integrity makes you easier to manipulate. Emotional manipulation to the core. Narcissist does not want you to know that he wishes that integrity was part of his outward false self persona. Bad news. The narcissist does not want you to know that because he is not constructed to have integrity, he will compensate for the same by convincing himself that integrity is a sign of weakness. Is that normal? Narcissists are not normal people. It's just sad. The narcissist does not want you to know that in a roughly 3 to 6 months from the day your relationship started, you will be likely to have a pathological need to diminish your self-esteem. Where his mask came off. I didn't realize from my narcissist 4 years, and then I actually realized what narcissism is, and all the narcissists I've been with in the past, even parents. The narcissist does not want you to know that he never believes a word you say. Narcissists never believe anybody else. Only their word that counts. The narcissist does not want you to know that absolutely nothing you say is taken at face value. Very true. The narcissist does not want you to know that when you do anything nice for him, his first instinct is to think your act of kindness is merely a ploy to manipulate him. Guys, can you see how sick narcissists really are? The narcissist does not want you to know that when good things happen to anyone other than himself, he will resent that person regardless of who that person is. Narcissists always bash other people. They will never give a good word for anybody else. The narcissist does not want you to know he's always keeping his options open for a better deal. Business. It's just, a narcissist is just, a relationship with the narcissist is just business for him. The narcissist does not want you to know that when you are with him, he does not want any prospective attention sources to know you are around, let alone that you exist. You are a nothing. The narcissist does not want you to know he does not have original thoughts of his own. Con artists. The narcissist does not want you to know about the deep pain he felt when he got the silent treatment, or he was made to feel as if he was ignored. They are masters at silent treatment. But when you give them the silent treatment, it's chaos. It's like the whole world fell in on him. Poor people. The narcissist does not want you to know that he is likely going to utilize the silent treatment and ghosting tactics on you in return. Like I said earlier, they never forget. They must be brilliant people because they remember every detail about what happened, what you did wrong, where you did them wrong, and they will hold it against you. It's as sure as a fact it is, they will do it. It will. As sure as the sky is blue, they will. The narcissist does not want you to know that he resents you because he thinks you think you are better than him. Guys, you see the sick. It's absolutely just sick, mind-boggling. The narcissist does not want you to know that the day your relationship with him began, he is looking for evidence that you lie, steal, or cheat, because he will use it against you in future. The narcissist does not want you to know that he's going to store this evidence, if any, and at some later date, when you catch him pulling some relationship transgression, he will not trot out the stored evidence as a means by which deflect away from the topic concerning his wrongdoing. The narcissist does not want you to know that if or when he needs a better source of fuel, he will likely dump you and trade you up. In other words, if he can avoid an alleged attention gap, he will swap you out for the allegedly better fuel source. In a jiffy, they have no conscience. The narcissist does not want you to know that he felt virtually certain your relationship was doomed to fail the day it began. They already have an exit strategy. They knew it will not work. They knew. They are very cunning. The narcissist does not want you to know that he knows much more about his narcissistic tendencies than he is willing to admit. When his mask comes off and you confront him, no, they will jump through fire hoops to tell you that it's not there. You are the problem. They are not a narcissist. I've been there. Whenever I told them, I didn't know that, or everything that I know now, I accused my partner of being a narcissist, and the very next day it was back at me. I'm the narcissist. I do that. And then she brings up things about her past. See what narcissists do? You are the narcissist. Narcissist. Bad people. The narcissist does not want you to know. He likely has been told throughout his life. He only thinks about me, me, me. All about himself. Only about himself. The narcissist does not want you to know that he always projects his foibles. And he will later say, all that you think about is you, you, you. It's always about themselves and never about other people. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the like button. Click on the notification bell. And very important, share this. The more times it's shared, the more people know and realize about narcissism and what to look out for. Please share. I appreciate it. Survivors, you are not a victim anymore. You are a survivor.